A recent MSU Psych class survey showed that 2/3 of the population have or know someone who has a psychological disorder. According to the Self-Injury and Outreach Program, 14 to 24% of young adults have tried self-mutilation, with 25 of them going on to try it again for years on end. According to the World Health Organization, over 350 million people have depression. Today I'm going to talk to you about a nonprofit organization called To Write Love on Her Arms. Which helps provide awareness and treatment of these following psychological disorders, and many more. The three main points I'm going to talk about today are their vision, the financial spending, and the future of To Write Love on Her Arms. First, I want to talk to you about the vision statement. The vision statement is, quote, to present hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. To Write Love on Her Arms exists to encourage, inform, inspire, and also to invest directly into treatment and recovery. That comes directly from the To Write Love on Her Arms website. What that means is for people struggling that they always have somewhere to go to. They always have someone to talk to, whether it be one of their call lines. They have an online blog that you can write on at any time. They have message boards available 24/7. They also have large events, such as this year they're going to be at the Warped Tour, and they're going to have their own booth, and they're going to be there throughout all of the Warped Tour for all 6 months of it, I think. They're going to travel around state to state informing everyone about what is going on with To Write Love on Her Arms. They're also going to be doing school tours. And they also have on their website, which is unbelievable, is inspiration through testimonies. They have testimonies on their websites of people who have actually gone through this, lived and survived, and they're telling their story to help the healing process for other people. It is, if you read some of those stories, it's unbelievable what actually goes on and what they go through. They also provide work through treatment facilities. So, such as hospitals, rehabilitation facilities for people who have, say, cut a tendon in their wrist or other serious things like that. Next, I want to talk to you about their financial spending. Since To Write Love on Her Arms is a nonprofit organization, most money comes from donations, and also they have their own line of clothing, so from the products. According to 85% of their donations and their sales are put towards the cause, and that is approximately $1.4 million that they generate that they do just to give to the cause. That's not including any administration or anything like that. In December 2011, the American Giving Awards gave them a $1 million grant because they received the most votes online over an 8-day span, and they won by over approximately 25,000 votes, so they were well ahead in the lead. That means that now they can have more interns, they can have more events at a larger location, such as the Warped Tour, because they won that, they were able to go to the Warped Tour and do what they're doing. It also gives them more treatment facilities to help out everybody. Next, I want to talk to you about the future of To Write Love on Her Arms. The main thing that's going to happen is they have new milestones they can set. They've had milestones for the whole entire 7 years that they've been operational, but now they can set new and some better milestones, I should say. They can now have larger events, such as Warped Tour. They can also visit more schools and do more things for the public. They're setting up a new line of clothing, hopefully to generate more profit and to spread awareness. And they also have more ways to spread information, such as they were talking about getting commercials so they can spread it that way too. And all of this is going to be preventing the rise of depression and self-mutilation, which in the past 4 years has doubled from what it used to be, and they're hoping that they can put a stop to that. As we come to this conclusion, I want you to remember that 2/3 of people have psychological disorders. that 14 to 24% of young adults have tried self-mutilation, and 25% of those people will do it for years. Over 300 million people have depression. Please remember these main points: vision statement, financial spending, and the future of To Red Love on Her Arms. Thank you very much for your time.